Hello and welcome back. Today I'm doing an upper body day. I'm sticking with what I've been doing, what I know, which is doing a upper lower split. Um, Pretty much doing my own adaptation of the conjugate method. Today was a day that I actually wound up focusing on just my max effort lift as well as a little bit of hypertrophy work. And I guess without any further ado, let's get into it. So today, I'm doing an upper body day. I started off my workout with some red band face pulls here. I just did 3 sets of these. Uh, all 3 sets were going to be done to a pump. Um, I did about 20 reps per set here, and it felt pretty good. Um, really just warming up my upper body for bench press, which is the max effort lift that I was planning on doing. Um, This is one of the antagonist muscle groups, and I've gotten some previous shoulder injuries as well as I continue to do martial arts. So, really just making sure I take care of my shoulders here, um, getting them ready for the load that I'm about to place on them, and just make sure my body is ready and warmed up. I don't do too much warming up for the bench press, but this is something that I do quite often, so went ahead and did it. Good little routine. Immediately after this, I went ahead and threw 135 on the bar. After this lift, I also wound up raising the bar a little bit too, but nothing crazy. Just did 4 reps at 135 just to see how it felt. Today was a pretty cold day, so sometimes I might jump into 225, but today I felt like doing a couple little reps here. Felt all right. Like I said, I went ahead and changed the height for the next one, and I actually wound up not filming in my first set of the working weight. So this is actually the second set. And I went ahead and for my max effort, did 4x4 plus one. So that's just 4 sets of four uh, plus one on the very end. Did this for my max effort work. It's right around that 90% mark, and the plus one actually indicates that I should go up in weight. So I wound up getting this, wound up succeeding. So that was good, although it was kind of slow, especially towards the end, especially as I started to do those last sets. Um, just exposing my weak point here. It's going to be my triceps. You might be able to see it right here. Yep, there's one. Um, as I go back up, it slows down quite a bit as the triceps start to take over. So I'm getting it off my chest pretty good here. I mean, I'm pausing, it looks pretty good. I'm not doing too much leg drive just because of both my knee and my toes still. Um, I'm getting a little bit of an arch here though. Uh, yeah, overall, pretty solid. I do recall the last set feeling pretty good too. Looks pretty smooth here in the beginning. Pulse really good there. Wound up going up a little slow though. And I believe I got one more rep here. Let's see how this triceps look. Yep, very slow. All right. Immediately after doing that, I wound up doing some dumbbell incline, and then I went ahead and did some dumbbell rows too. Um, this is actually where I'm going to bring up how I went ahead and cut the workout short. Um, Not quite sure what's going on, but today I felt not the best. Now I did wind up getting, as you can tell here, these are 90 pounds. I wound up getting them up as well as doing the reps for 2 complete sets as opposed to last week when I couldn't. Um, but perhaps maybe it's because I was fasted pretty much going into this workout. Um, Not quite sure why I didn't feel like getting 3. I just knew my body didn't feel right. So I went ahead and called it. Didn't want to do anything stupid. Um, so I just did the 2 sets of incline. Um, both those sets were done for 6 reps at 90 pounds each arm. And then for my dumbbell rows, I did the same thing, just called it at 2 sets as well, which is the exercise I do immediately after this one. Um, I just did, those 2 sets for 12 reps each at 90 pounds. Surprisingly, though, my grip didn't give out whenever I was doing the dumbbell rows. You'll notice that later. So that's pretty good. But it's not really causing me too much concern. I'm getting off being, sick, getting back into the groove of things here. But I definitely wanted to sat there for, I sat there for a second. You see that? Just contemplating, thinking. Yeah, definitely thought about going ahead and doing it some more, or just calling it here. But that's what I decided to do. Anyways, workout was pretty good overall. Uh, Gonna continue to work on um, recovery. Uh, Yesterday I did some active recovery, did some yoga, or I guess rather some stretching. Maybe we're battling semantics here, but um, did some flexibility stuff yesterday for about 20 or 30 minutes. I filmed a lot of it. Um, don't think I'm gonna upload it as I do with my workouts that are lifting based, but um, definitely filmed it. Probably gonna talk about it in an upcoming video. Um, Discuss why I'm gonna be incorporating it, why I'm doing it, as well as why I'm almost daily incorporating some stretching into my routine. A lot of benefits. Don't see too many negatives, especially if it's done correctly. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I was doing some active recovery yesterday, but I don't think that should have fatigued me so much. I didn't feel so uh, up to doing this whole entire workout that I was originally planning on doing. But I mean, I did do the two workouts the day before. Maybe it's just accumulating. Maybe it is because I fasted. I guess now I'm fixating on why I didn't feel up to completing the workout the way I thought I would originally do it today, but for whatever the reason, I didn't feel up for it. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna keep focusing on recovery, uh, keep making small changes every day, having those adaptations build up and eventually show themselves. But with all that being said, until next time, I believe I'll end here and just let the video play out.